You leave therapy feeling better, but not stronger. This is a huge sign that you may be enabled by your therapist. Comment your experience down below. When you leave therapy, sometimes you're not going to feel better per se. And in a couple days, you might feel better because you have to leave and start to feel stronger. That's what a lot of therapy is. And this is something I really struggled with. I went to therapy a lot of times, almost just to try and make myself feel better, not to actually push myself to being stronger. And that's the whole point of therapy, is addressing these hard things of, like with myself, for example, realizing I do have anxious attachment. I do need EMDR therapy. I do have trauma, how facing these trauma, how to see self-worth, how to start to trust myself, how to learn to love myself, all these things. And it's not comfortable to hear, and you want to fight it. And sometimes leaving therapy, it's going to be mentally exhausting, and you are going to just want to go home and take a nap, or you might be sobbing alone in your fucking car. But then 3 days, 2 days later, you feel so much stronger because you're like, yes, and you start to process it through. And now you can start to see the change, and you see yourself making different decisions. That is true growth. And this is something that a lot of people don't realize, and I didn't realize. And that's why I share through a lot of lived experiences, especially now with how expensive therapy is. For a lot of people, insurance doesn't cover it. And let's face it, it's economic hardships are hitting a lot of people right now, and therapy is what's going to get you through it. So finding the right therapist, getting the right help is key, and it's the most important thing that you can do for yourself and your mental health.